We do have a motion on the floor, moved by trustee Lynn Campbell, seconded by trustee Lemon. I'll reread it. And the motion reads that the following motion passed June 17, 2008 be rescinded, that Niagara District Secondary School remain open for the upcoming school year 2008-2009. If the school's average daily enrollment does not reach 350 students as indicated by the October 31st, 2009 ministry report, then NDSS will close for instructional purposes effective August 31st, 2010. Trustee Lynn Campbell, would you like to speak to the motion, please?
Thank you, Chair Mays. Now I'm all off topic from my written speech. I must read a small bit of page 47 of Bruno's rules. Once decided, a question cannot be brought up again at the same meeting. Well, harking back to June 17th, the motion to close the school was defeated, and then there was a conditional motion for 350 students by October 31st, 2009. You know, reading this, I still think we need more legal opinions and clarity on the order of motions, the time between them, how many people need to vote. We really need to review our board governance, just for my own confusion and perhaps those of my colleagues. All I can say is this. The conditional motion was obviously not fair or realistic. Despite all the thousands of dollars and hours of work that the community of Niagara-on-the-Lake put into Niagara District in that one small year, it just wasn't enough to get the enrollment up. The school needs more time. Ray Guy and Jamie King helped me out tonight with a lot of facts and figures. I don't need to repeat them. I think we know them all off by heart. We know how impassioned the community of Niagara-on-the-Lake are about their school. We know there's 700 kids in the community. What we need to do is figure out how to make them want to choose Niagara District. And I do have a piece of paper here I'll refer to in a moment. Who believes in Niagara District? Prominent local businessmen like Don Zeraldo of Vineland Research and Ian Mole of St. David's Hydroponics. They've offered to partner with Niagara District on a specialist high skills major in agriculture. What an incredible opportunity this would be for our students. But if Niagara District isn't there, the opportunity will be lost. Who believes in Niagara District? Dave Dick and the other members of the highly regarded BBA. They've worked with the town of Niagara-on-the-Lake and the DSBN, investing time and money to establish the prestigious IB program at Niagara District. The facility inspection is supposed to be next month. Again, this is an opportunity that I don't think the DSBN should pass up for the benefit of our students. Who else believes in Niagara District and its chance for future success? Lord Mayor Gary Burrows, Niagara-on-the-Lake Service Clubs, Niagara-on-the-Lake Town Council, MPP Kim Crater, the Niagara-on-the-Lake Chamber of Commerce, the Friends of Niagara District, many trustees and educators, the hundreds of community members who signed petitions and have spoken publicly and worked tirelessly on plans and projects to revitalize Niagara District in the past short year. That includes people from all walks of life, moms and dads, alumni, grads, and most importantly, the students themselves. I ask you, how could all of these intelligent people be wrong? This is our chance, fellow trustees, to be heroes. This is our chance to listen and to do the right thing. I believe in Niagara District, and I urge all my fellow trustees to believe in Niagara District too. Please show it tonight by supporting my motion to rescind the unfair conditional motion of June 17, 2008. Let's have a fresh start to keep Niagara District open and work with the community to give it a fair chance to thrive through enhanced programming and board policy and decisions. I could point out that the board gets $880,000 a year top-up funding for Niagara District. Comparatively speaking, it only costs $60,000 a year for extra sections, for those of you that like to think of it in a financial point of view. I've got copious notes. I could point out a lot of other facts and figures, but we've heard them all before. But I just hope that everybody has been listening to the people in Niagara-on-the-Lake that spoke tonight, the new information from the Chamber of Commerce that revealed that 97% of the people in Niagara-on-the-Lake do want to keep the school open. If we change our mind and reverse our decision now, nobody's going to complain. Everyone will applaud. And let's have a recorded vote, please. Thank you.
Trustee Fulford had her hand up for.
Thank you. I just have a question, if I may. Trustee Campbell reminded us of all the efforts of the community and to increase enrollment, the IB program, the special high schools majors, a number of things that have taken place. I wonder if staff, I'm assuming Superintendent Stainsby, could tell me what the enrollment is now and what it was at June 17, 2008 when this motion was made.
I think I'll leave it. Lieutenant Morgan.
Thank you. The current enrollment as of October 23rd, 2009 was 254 students. The June 2008 enrollment was 300.84 students.
Trustee Fulford, follow up.
Just so that I'm clear, so you have indicated that the numbers have dropped by almost 50 students and considering all the efforts that have been made to increase the enrollment. And I realize that part of that decision would have been with the students and parents, you know, considering whether the school would remain open so that their children could, you know, have 4 years or whatever at the school. But is that what I understood, that the numbers have gone down almost 50 in that year and a half?
That's correct.
Thank you.
You showed no support whatsoever.
Excuse me, may I remind the crowd that allow us to discuss this in an orderly fashion? We've listened patiently as every delegation is presented to the board. Please extend the same courtesy so we can have discussion around the board. If you persist in your outbursts, I will stop the meeting and ask you to be removed. That'll be your final warning. Thank you. Trustee Lynn Campbell, you already spoke. Trustee Atanek, you're next.
I'm speaking in favor of the motion. I'm speaking in favor of the motion because I've seen the community make great efforts. And of course they're handicapped in their efforts because they don't have the background skills and historical experiences that our skilled, knowledgeable, and experienced staff have. So their efforts couldn't be expected to raise the enrollment significantly if they just tried to rally around and do something about it as of late. However, we have the resources, and human and otherwise, that could have been very successful, in my opinion, in raising the number of students in that school by various means. I have a list here, provided an update on Niagara District Secondary School in response to some questions by trustees. And it had to do about key activities related to Niagara District Secondary School that our board took part in to supposedly raise the population of students in the school. And it had to be done by October 31st, 2009. There are 10 different initiatives. 7 of them didn't raise the population of the school by 1. And 5 of those 7 were initiatives that couldn't have raised the population by October 31st by even 1. So, to me, it doesn't really look like we tried. I have a book here recently put out. Oprah referred me to it. My Stroke of Insight. It's about a doctor, Joe Taylor, who is an expert in strokes that people have. And